Okay, so first off, before anything else, I just want to thank everyone for watching my recent Sonic video. It's done pretty well for me. I know 130 views isn't much in the grand YouTube scheme of things, but I'm used to it taking like a couple months to get that many views, and as I'm recording this it's been less than a week, so thanks for that, it means a lot. I know I'm kind of kneecapping myself by following that traction up with a video made for like the 5 people who genuinely support me as a person, but I want to pride myself off not bullshitting my audience. I could easily just get making another video and act like I didn't make a bunch of promises last year that I didn't fulfill, but I don't want to do that. I want to be open and honest with all of you about things, so that's basically what this video is. I'm just going to be talking about last year and all the many things that went wrong that stopped me from really doing anything with this channel. So if you're here for the actually well-produced stuff, yeah, I don't blame you I don't blame you if you click off. Cause yeah, fair warning, if you can't tell from the more monotone voice, I'm not putting too much effort into this one. I am reading off a script, but that's just so I'll remember everything I want to say. I am really not good with just rambling with a few notes. Also, yeah, this video isn't really meant to be watched. I'll probably chuck like random Sonic shit on screen just so you don't have a black screen. But yeah, just chuck this on as background audio while you're doing something else if you actually plan on watching. Or listening, I guess. Anyway, yeah, last year, 2021. Fucking hell, I had a shit year. I started the year off by telling all my subscribers who followed me for meme stuff, essentially just to fuck off because I'm doing scripted stuff now. I still stand by the changes I made. I do want to focus on voice scripted content and just having a little bonus channel where I can upload small meme shit. But Jesus, the method I chose to announce that was fucking dreadful. So that's apology number 1. Sorry I kinda just kicked all of you out and told you to accept the change. That was really fucking dumb of me, so I hope you'll forgive me and stick around for the scripted stuff. But if not, that's fine. So then, right as I got the Portal video out, and was gonna try making other stuff, my mum went and got fucking hospitalised. I won't say why, because, you know, private personal life. And don't worry, she's fine now. But yeah, that kinda halted production for a bit. I stayed with Dad for a bit, and then I had to majorly help in nursing her back to health. I was just kind of focused on that for a while. And then just as all that's cooling off, I go and get fucking intense writer's block. I just could not write a script to save my life. And that's a reason why I never made that Sonic Central review, by the way. I was able to get that reaction video out just because that was in the moment stuff. Me and BitGal just said whatever shit came to our heads, and I was able to edit it down. But yeah, a major part of the little to no content last year is because of the writer's block. I've since figured out how to actually write scripts, which is nice, so hopefully that won't be an issue again for a while. So that probably lasted me through the entire summer. I know I put out that top 10 things you missed parody, but again, that was just because it was random shit I just kind of threw together. I wasn't actively thinking when I wrote the script, so I was able to just kind of make it. Anyway, yeah, then in September, me and BitGal cut ties. I again won't really get into why. It was a private matter and I want to respect his privacy. But yeah, we stopped talking, and I won't lie, I was pretty hurt by that. He was my absolute best friend. I mean, we talked like literally every day. So for it to all just suddenly cut off, it kind of hit me like a stack of bricks. It was quite an emotional mess for a while. I shit out that Base vs Broke just because I hadn't uploaded in a while and I wanted to put out something. Speaking of, I know at the end of that I said I was going to do something for Halloween month, and believe it or not, that one was actually going to happen, but unfortunately we switched internet providers, and our internet got utterly fucked for the following month, and the following month and a half, so I obviously couldn't put it out. Seriously, for like 2 weeks we had absolutely nothing. We had to use the neighbours. Then it worked, but only on one side of the fucking house, so we spent about a month figuring out how to get it onto the side where my computer is, so I could actually fucking work again. By the time we got our internet fully functional again, it was right near the end of November, and by that point I'd lost the writer's block, so I figured I'd make at least one big video to end out the year. And since New Year's was coming up, I figured I'd talk about Sonic and everything he was coming out with in 2022. I got the entire thing written, I was pretty happy with it, then literally like 2 fucking days later, they show a pretty substantial movie and game trailer at the Game Awards. So I had to rewrite the entire thing again, which was very annoying. But I did it, and I actually ended up liking my second script more. But then it turns fucking New Year, and suddenly a lot of my writing doesn't make sense anymore because we're actually in the year I'm talking about. So I rewrote it again, and the process actually went pretty swimmingly this time, but then it took, no joke, about 3 fucking weeks to edit, so that pushed back all my plans a bit. But hey, the video's finally out, people seem to be liking it, I've gotten actual comments from actual people this time, and that makes me really happy. More than the views and subscribers and money and shit, I really want to build up like an actual community that I can interact with and get feedback from. That's what I want most from this whole YouTube thing, so hopefully some of the building blocks for that have been planted now. That'd be nice. Oh, also, I guess fucking Sonic Show saw it. He followed me on Twitter, like completely out of nowhere. I've never interacted with him on there before, so I have to assume he watched my video and clicked the little Twitter link in the description. Sonic Show, if you happen to watch this, fucking thanks, man. That is a massive confidence boost, having like an actual well-known Sonic content creator follow me. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of your videos. It's the same kind of milking every single shred of news that I took a jab at Premi for. But you know, I don't hate any of you as individuals, and I was a bit too mean to Premi anyway. So yeah, no offense meant, you seem like a cool guy, and again, it's a fucking massive honor to get followed by someone so high up in the community. So thanks. I'd be open to collab. So I won't talk about my future plans too much. If last year taught me anything, it's that I should not make promises that I do not know if I can keep. All I'll say for definite is that I intend on making lots of big videos like the Sonic one, with little like 5-minute smaller ones sprinkled in between so I don't disappear for like 3 fucking months. No clue if I'll actually be able to do that, but hey, we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully when I'm back here giving another update, hopefully when I'm back here next year giving another update, I'll be talking about what a great year 2022 was for the channel. That'd be really nice. If you've actually listened to all this, fucking thank you. I have no idea why you do that, but I'm certainly grateful. Like I said at the start, I have that bonus shitpost meme channel, Nick Not But Epic. I have a Twitter too. I'd like to get that more followers this year. Again, Sonic Show. Fucking thanks, man. And both of those will be linked in the description, along with the Skylanders Fake Crash music that I always use for the outros. In case anyone's curious, I hit my computer. In case anyone's curious what it is, yeah, that's what I use. It's the boss battle music, the Fake Crash boss battle music from Skylanders Imaginators. And in fact, you can hear it better right now.